Hey, it's NECKTIE. Welcome to episode 81 of my No GPS series. And in this one, we're taking a load of lumber to Ontario, Oregon, which is the final city in Oregon to get knocked off the list. Let's get into it. So we left off at the Home Depot right here. And that's where I loaded at as well. I need to come out of here and hang a left because if you remember from the last episode, we came off of here and that was a one-way basically. So I need to take a left out of here, take the first left, and then take the first left, and then take the third left onto, I want to say that was 105. I don't know. There should be a sign here that says to I-5. And then we're going to take I-5 north up to US 20 east. And we have to take that little pigtail there and then stay straight. Hang a left onto 20 east into Bend. And we're going to take this bend, no pun intended, to stay on 20 east. And then hopefully down here at the Tesla, there's a sign that says 20 east to Burns. And then in Burns, we need to take this left-hand turn after the Walmart to stay on 20 east. So basically, we're 20 east all the way. After this ADM, I need to hang that left. I don't know what that is. I don't think that's 20 east. Anyway, after that ADM, take that left. And then I need to take the second right. Hopefully that's an actual intersection and not a railroad track or something. But either way, hopefully hit this. Come past the Dollar General, come past the Walmart, hang a left after the Walmart, and then True Form is on the right. If I miss this, I can fix it if I hit I-84, but I didn't write anything down, so hopefully I don't miss it. And that is it. That is the route. Or route. And if you didn't see the last episode, I had to drive around the building to that little green icon, accept the load, reverse here, and got loaded. 41,400 pounds of lumber. Alright, let's do this. He says semi-confidently. Why did I have a feeling there was going to be a lone AI vehicle coming through there? Alright, so first left. He's turning. This first left. Now it should be the third left. Now that would be 1. This would be 2, but it's a do not enter. Okay, perfect. And that was the 105. Holy damn. I actually remembered something. Now the key here is going to be to hit I-5 north. Because if I remember correctly, that's kind of a pain in the ass. Should also be up around this right-hand curve. And it's gonna be left lane. I-5 north, okay. Left exit half mile. Successfully navigated that, so now we need 20 east. Problem is, I don't remember exactly how far up this was. So I kind of need to pay attention. Something tells me this could be it coming up. Awesome. And we're headed towards Bend. But we don't want west. Well, it says Albany Bend. But this is the pigtail I mentioned. So we need to stay to the left. Beautiful. just need to make sure we stay on 20 east. Which the next big interchange is going to be in Bend, so... I have a feeling I'm speeding. Yep. Also, before I forget, thank you once again to all the new subscribers. I think 5 new subscribers just off of episode 79, I believe it was. Maybe it was 80. I can't remember. Either way, damn glad to have you. And also, if anyone plays this game and you're not in a VTC and would like to be in a VTC, which is Virtual Trucking Company, and you're on Discord, link in the description, discord.gg/necktie. All of the info is in there for truck books and trucky. And you can be a part of both of them, or you can just be a part of one. There are some people that are just in one of them because they're already in a VTC for whatever, maybe their own personal or somebody else's. Or you can be in both, and it's just for fun. There's no probationary period, no mileage requirement. And if you are a part of the VTC, you get a whole category just for people that are in the VTC in the Discord, so... Other than that, I forgot to mention that I'm a YouTube partner now. And some are like, but wait, you don't have 1,000 subscribers. Correct. Because with everything in this world, they have to make shit easier, right? So I'm a YouTube partner, but I don't get anything from ads, basically. So what that's allowed me to do, though, is I can add my Teespring store merch on the channel now. So some may or may not have noticed under the videos there's merch now. I can also do channel memberships, which I haven't turned on, probably won't. And super thanks and super chats and crap like that when I'm live, which I think I turned on. I can't remember. I don't know. I'm not really too damn concerned about it. But if you want, you know, hoodies, t-shirts, long sleeve shirts, wine tumblers, water bottles, whatever, stickers. I'm still trying to figure out the store, because if you go to my main store on Teespring, which that link is in the description as well. I have everything in black. But as it's displaying on YouTube, it has the different colors which is available, which is fine. But also, some of the shirts don't have logos on them, but yet when you click on them and actually go to the store, there's logos on them. So if you do happen to look through there and you're like, why is he just selling a whatever color plain shirt? It's not plain, it has the logo on it. I think it's probably still updating because I just did this like a couple days ago, so. Anyway, that's kind of channel updates for you. What else haven't I updated you on? Oh, I started work on the Gladiator. Because, for those that don't know, I can't keep shit stock. Like, it just bugs the hell out of me. And the wife knows that, so with her Rubicon, she wouldn't let me do hardly anything other than change the steps out. I'm assuming this was this little bend in Bend we needed to stand for US 20. Well, that says 97 to the left. So anyway, my 2021 Gladiator Mojave, new to me. I think I'm the second owner according to the title. Well, third technically, because the dealer owned it, then somebody owned it, and then me. Has 16,000 miles on it. So, for all intents and purposes, it's freaking new. But it didn't come with the LED package, so the headlights, fog lights, all that shit are halogen. But I've swapped all that shit out. And I kind of went the cheap route just to see if it works for right now. Because to buy actual LED headlights, they're like $700 a pair. And if I went with the Mopar ones, they're about $1,000 for just the headlights. So anyway, I just got bulbs off of Amazon. I can't remember the brand, but they've been used by numerous people in all the YouTube videos I was watching. So I swapped out the headlights, the headlight bulbs, the fog light bulbs, daytime running lights, and turn signals on the front. And then I ordered some Oracle flush mount LED tail lights, which for those that don't know, like on the Jeep Gladiator, it's a big frickin' rectangle back there. It's ugly as sin. But these hug the fender better. So I installed those, and I also got some Oracle bumper reverse lights, which take that ugly red reflector out of the bumper and add 30 LEDs per side. I have those installed. I don't have them wired up yet because when I wired them like they wanted you to, it overloads the system because I didn't have factory LEDs. So the reverse lights will come on for a split second and then go off, and then they'll come back on and go off. But when I disconnected them, the tail lights work as they should. So I did some research on that, and they said if you have the tow package, which I do, to tie into the tow package wiring, which I have to do yet. But as it stands right now, she's all LED conversioned or converted to LED. Left lane. I'm assuming this one? Yes. Holy crap, that felt forever. So then the other thing I did was I had already replaced the muffler. But I also added a cold air intake by Engine, INGEN. So now she'll breathe a little better as well. Sounds pretty badass too. I didn't realize a cold air intake would make that much of a difference in noise, but oh, you I swear, AI is about as dumb as actual. Why would you stop? You were halfway through your turn, but because it turned yellow, you're gonna slam on the brakes? Anyway. Where was I? Oh, and then the other thing that's happening next Monday is I went by the local audio shop in town, Solar Pro Tint and Tunes. They do some amazing work. They're actually the folks that well, they've actually tinted the windows in the vehicles we've needed window tinting, but they also tinted all the windows in our house, which has been amazing because our living room windows, which are massive, face south. So our living room would get hot as a mofo in the summertime with the sun. So yeah, we got all the windows tinted in the house, and that took care of that. Anyway, I stopped by there because the stereo system in the Mojave is the second to cheapest one, I guess, that you can get in a Jeep. Now, the wife's Rubicon has the Alpine system, which is amazing. Mine is a step under that and sounds like dog shit. Actually sounds worse than what my motorcycle stereo sounded like. So I went there to, inquire. Needless to say, I'm replacing the head unit with a Stinger Off-Road High 10. So it's a 10-inch touchscreen that, once it's installed, looks factory. And then they're going to replace the speakers in the upper dash with 4-inch tweeters, I think. And then they're going to put component mids in the lower dash by the knee bolster area, whatever the hell that's called. And then they're putting component 6x9s up in the sound bar. And then they're going to custom make a ported sub enclosure for 2 8-inch subs that go underneath the rear seat. So I'm going to lose those 2 storage compartments, but that's fine. There's not a damn thing in there now anyway, so. And then there's going to be 2 amps mounted on the back wall behind the seat. One's going to run the 6 speakers, and then the other amp is going to run just the subs. So the vehicle, she goes into the doctor on Monday, and I get her back on Friday. She's gonna be in for a whole week, so. And then, other than that, I think I'm probably gonna be done. I mean, a lift kit would be nice with bigger tires, but I've already got 30, what are they, 35s on it now that come. Plus, mine already sits an inch higher and an inch wider than a Rubicon anyway. Actually, I take that back. There is one thing that we're probably going to order for both hers and mine this winter. Depending on price. We're kind of waiting to see if the price comes down a little bit in the winter, but it's called a Sunrider soft top. So basically the hard top Freedom panels that are over the driver and passenger, it's basically a soft top that you put on, and then you can just unhook it and flip it back instead of having to take the Freedom panels off, then set them somewhere and all that crap. So it basically replaces the Freedom panels. But during the winter time, once that system's installed, you can just take it off as one piece and then put your Freedom panels back on if you want to in the winter time. So that may be it. I haven't even decided if I'm going to get step bars or not. The ones that, why am I trying to shift? The ones that I got for the wife's Rubicon are made by Weston, and they're a 3-tube step / rock rail. They did just come out with some for the Gladiator, but I don't know if I want them. And if I end up with them, the reason I end up with them is because the wife will want them because she can get in and out easier. So yeah, other than that, that's kind of what I've been doing in the afternoons in the past couple of days after, you know, the Amazon FedEx guy show up. I'm excited for that stereo though. And that's not a cheap date neither. Like, that was way more than I thought it was going to be. I mean, the head unit alone was $1,100 with the install kit. I didn't see what those signs back there. I'm hoping neither one said 20 East. Burns perfect. But the other place, or the other thing is though too, like, and I believe I was talking to the owner of the place, but he's been doing this for 20 years, and like he said, he's not the cheapest place around, but his work is right up my alley. He even takes pictures throughout the process and then shares his Google Drive with your build in it and everything. So and that's why I asked if he could have the vehicle for a week. He said he could do it in 3 days, but he said if he could have the vehicle for a week, that would ensure that everything gets done to how he wants it to get done. I was like, perfect. Yeah, and I've seen this guy's work on Facebook and everything, and plus I've been in the shop before, but you won't even be able to tell that any of this stuff is there. And the other beauty of it is everything is reversible. So if I ever sold it and wanted to take all that stuff out, everything that came from the factory can go straight back in there. But I will also say I don't see me getting rid of this Mojave anytime soon, especially with the damn price of vehicles are nowadays. I mean, in order to buy a brand new Mojave, holy shit. Something tells me I want to... No. Well, that says Ontario. Do I want to turn here? Yes, I do. Yep, that was the gas station. And there was there a Walmart back there? Yes, right there, Walmart. Perfect. Whew. Talking about the Mojave and almost screwed it up. Yeah, and the thing is, because he was asking me questions on like what I wanted, and I was like, I don't need to win any sound competitions. I just want my shit to sound good. And I knew it wasn't going to be cheap, but holy crap. But I came home and told the wife, and she's like, okay. I mean, that's literally what she said when I told her. She's like, okay. So before she could change her mind, I immediately went right back up there and put down a deposit and scheduled it. So now I'm trying to remember where I was at on the map. Love a green light. And I was going too fast to read what that Ontario sign said. But I think we're at the point now where there's going to be an ADM at some point on the right. If I would shift, there we go. There's going to be an ADM on the right, and then I need to take a left. Let me just see if I can attempt to read my notes as I'm driving around a curve. I just have stay on 20 east into Ontario. After ADM, take left. So I guess I'm looking for an ADM at this point. And then once we get Ontario knocked off, there are still those few towns in western Idaho that hopefully we can knock out a couple of those in the next episode. Would be beautiful. Okay, let's not end up on our side. The other thing that they're going to do as well is, because I don't know a damn thing when it comes to audio stuff, but they're going to... I guess he hooks up his laptop or something and tunes everything, like the equalizers and all of that. I don't want to call anyone out, but I'm pretty sure that's where Modded ATS actually rolled his truck once on a live stream. I think he had like 100,000 pounds of sand or something in a Mack dump trailer. Anyway. Well, that's a bad place to get in an accident. We should be out looking at the scenery. Oh, maybe not. Slow down. What is this little city? Vale. Traffic, right lane. Oh, alright. I think I know where we're at now. I do. We're at that spot in the map where that funky road interchange was. So we are getting close. 24 miles away, as a matter of fact. Is that ADM? That is. Okay, so now perfect timing for cart brakes. There we go. After ADM, take left, and then we're taking second right. Okay. I wonder if I can see it from here. No. I cannot. Shoot the gap. Okay, so that was a railroad track, not an intersection. So basically I need the first right after the railroad tracks. What is that, an old airstrip over there? So we'll just go ahead and say it's at this light. City Center. Airport. Alright, so after this, right, there's going to be a Dollar General and a Walmart on the right hand side, and then I need to take a left after that. I should have probably stopped, but it's yellow, we're alright. Well, there's the Walmart. There's the Dollar General. So this should be the left. Yep, past Dollar General and Walmart, take next left. And then I'm going to take the first right. So our place we need to go is like right over there, blocked by the mirror. I could have probably got there by going straight as well. Since I have the no barrier mod. Yep, that's where we're headed, right over there. I don't know if anybody saw the sign between the trees. I did. Okay, I see it flashing over there, but which way is it? Oh, okay. I wonder if I could have went around the building. Well, it wouldn't have been any easier, really. Oh. Well, if I don't screw this up too bad, I should just be able to do one of these numbers and straight line back it in almost. Unload your shit, please. Wow, that was a full day. Lights off. Truck off. Unload. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, Ontario gone. 119. That also means that Oregon is completed. Gee whiz, let's see what's coming out of here. Idaho, Ketchum. Let me consult the list. Ketchum, Idaho. Do I have it? I do. Boise, Stanley, Twin Falls, and Nampa. So I need those 4. You know the drill, ladies and gentlemen. We'll figure this shit out before the next episode. Hopefully, he says semi-confidently. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, episode 81 comes to an end. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. And until the next one, y'all take care. Bye.